What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Elite Suite, and today I'm going to be bringing you the Bundesliga Team of the Season predictions for FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, as you can see by the left striker there, Lewandowski, 98 overall rating. But before we get started, if you need coins to prepare for Team of the Season, go ahead and check out playerhot.com and use code ELYYT at checkout to get yourself a discount on those coins. And if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button because it is free and it is easy. It's a win-win situation. Help me help you. I will be bringing out more of these Team of the Season predictions along with trading tips, investment ideas, and squad building challenges. So let's go ahead and get started for real here. Lewandowski is going to be our first player, and he's going to be the highest rated player in the squad, tied for the second highest rated card in the game, obviously behind the 99 rated Ronaldo, and tied with Messi Team of the Year and Suarez Team of the Year. He should have 5 stats 90 and above if he ends up getting that 90 pace. All the other stats will definitely be 90 and above except for defense, which will be around 57, somewhere around there. But ultimately that card is going to be absolutely unstoppable. If only he had 4-star skill moves, it would make that card even better. But nonetheless, it's going to be a tough card to stop in FUT Champs. Our next card, as you may have seen from the thumbnail, is going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Dortmund. While Lewandowski did pass him in the most goals scored in the Bundesliga so far this year, he's actually a very, very close second and could end up being the most goals scored by the end of the year, just depending on how well Dortmund feed him the ball throughout the last few games. Anyways, he's obviously going to have 99 pace, being the fastest player in the world, along with 90 dribbling and 95 shot. 88 passing and 84 physical with a 94 overall card. Again, only 3-star skill moves, just like his partner in crime up there, Lewandowski. But again, you guys all know how sweaty this card already is. We do not need to see this Team of the Season card against us in the weekend league. But sucks to say, you're gonna see it quite a bit as long as people can afford that card, because it's going to be well over 1 million coins. Next up, we're going with Thiago from Bayern. He's had quite the good year. He does have 5-star skills, and on top of that, he's gonna have 98 dribbling, which is going to be unreal through the midfield. Getting him inside the box is going to be very tough to get him off the ball. The scoop turns, the roulettes, everything like that. It's going to be so hard to get him off the ball. It's just going to be an absolute beast of a card. And these are the cards that I really like in the game. The ones that are agile, maybe a little bit quicker than Thiago. He's only got about 81 pace. The players like Insigne, which you'll see in the CALCIO predictions video, which will come out later this week. But this card with 91 shot, 94 passing, and 98 dribbling, you really can't go wrong with playing him at center attacking mid. Plus, being Spanish, he can link you with a hybrid going into the La Liga as well. So a lot of opportunities going in with this Team of the Season Thiago card. The next Team of the Season is going to be Forsberg from Leipzig. He's had a great year. While he's played both left mid and center attacking mid, he's played about the same amount throughout the year at center attacking mid and left mid. So it's tough to really tell what are EA going to do. His base card is center attacking mid. He's got 1 inform that's center attacking mid, but then he's got 2 informs that are left mid. We went with left mid here just because we have a lack of left mids getting Team of the Seasons in the Bundesliga, so I just throw him at left mid. He's going to have around 87 pace, and if he does end up getting a left mid, he could get even more of a boost at pace, even though I boosted it quite a bit there, with an 89 overall, with 92 dribbling, 87 shot, 93 passing, and 83 physical. Pretty solid card right there at left mid. At right mid, we've got Ousmane Dembele, who has had a hell of a year for a 19-year-old in the Bundesliga. He's had so many assists, along with around, I think, 7 or 8 goals for Dortmund this year. He's definitely going to have 99 pace, considering his OTW already has like 96 pace. Then he's going to have around 95 dribbling. And then, as we expect him to get a 5-star skill move upgrade, this Team of the Season card is gonna be ridiculous, and it's definitely the most sought-after card going into the Bundesliga Team of the Season. This card will probably be over 1 million coins, if not pretty close to it, and this is the card I'm most excited about going into the Bundesliga Team of the Season. Next up in the squad, we've got Naby Keita, who is already a part of the Hulk Club with his most recent inform card. On top of that, he's gonna have around a +4 boost on his Team of the Season card, give or take maybe 1 or 2 stats, depending on how EA do it this year. I suggest that they're probably going to boost him quite a bit. They've been very, very lenient with how large the upgrades for informs are, so I don't see them changing that for Team of the Season either. So he's going to have around 91 pace, 94 dribbling, 89 shot, 85 defense, 92 passing, and 92 physical as a center midfield card. You could literally play that anywhere on the pitch, and he would play like an absolute god. So that card from Leipzig is going to be a very big card and a very expensive price for him going in to Team of the Season Bundesliga. The next player is going to be our left back, and we've got Hector from Cologne. He's got 87 overall rating with 5 stats 80 and above, along with that 73 shooting. Now, it's easy to praise these Team of the Season cards, and I've done that for nearly every single card so far because these cards are just absolutely ridiculous. But to be honest, Hector doesn't look that amazing. With only 84 pace going down the left back, don't get me wrong, he's probably going to be an absolute beast, but there are better options in the game. Obviously, we've already seen Team of the Year Marcelo, who has 5 stats 90 and above, and Hector doesn't even come close to really topping that. So if there's any card that I could really not say he is absolutely amazing, I'm going to go ahead and say it's this Hector card. It's arguable that AUBA could end up winning it. And there's also Guerrero from Dortmund, who could possibly get a Team of the Season card. Let me know in the comments below. If I get anything that you disagree with, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Or if there's a card that maybe I didn't mention that should be in here as well, let me know all that in the comments below. Hopefully I get this as accurate as possible, but I'm bound to get a couple of them wrong. Next up in our first center back position is going to be Socrates, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his first name, but he's going to have an overall of around 91 rating with 85 pace, 77 dribbling, 93 defense, and 93 physical. With that pace, defense, and physical combination, it's going to make him probably in the top 5 best center backs in the game. On top of that, I believe he is 6'2 or 6'3, which makes him an even bigger tank there at center back position. The second center back in the starting 11 is going to be Mats Hummels. He's had quite a good year for Bayern. He filled in for Boateng and really stepped up when Boateng wasn't playing mid-season. He's really proven himself season after season, whether it be at Dortmund or Bayern, and he definitely deserves this spot in the Team of the Season. He has a couple of informs to prove his worth, and I think he'll be overall 94 rated with 72 pace, 96 defense, along with 85 passing, 84 dribbling, and 89 physical. The only bad part about that card is obviously the pace at 72, but I don't think he'll have any problem stopping most attackers on the run with that 89 physical and 96 defense. Next up, we've got Lucas Piszczek, and I have him playing right back here from Dortmund. And he's going to be another card, if he gets to 80 shooting, which I think he will be a part of the Hullet Club in the game. Obviously, we saw KEITA in the Hullet Club with all stats 80 and above, and then a couple players from the Premier League also made it as well. If you want to check out that video at the end, this is going to be an absolutely beast card. The only 2 right backs from the Bundesliga, and I'm just doing this off the top of my head, is Brozinski and Dijkmeyer. I'm not sure if there's any others that are quicker than 86 pace. With all those stats combined, it's definitely the best right back in the Bundesliga so far this year. For our final spot in the starting 11, who else but Manuel Neuer? He's obviously only going to get 1 stat less than what he got on his Team of the Year 98 card. All those stats I just put down by 1 because those stats for goalkeepers really don't matter. They're absolutely fucking broken in this game. They're absolutely fucking broken in every game. What am I talking about? Moving on to the bench, we're going to go ahead and start off with these 3 players, Kimmich, Modeste, and Scholl. From Hoffenheim, they've had an amazing year defensively, letting in less goals than any other team in the Bundesliga other than Bayern Munich, and he has had a great year himself. He will get a huge pace upgrade because his pace, I believe, is only like 61. I think he'll get up to about 68 pace, if not 70 or above, and then his defensive stat would be 90, and then his physical stat being 86. Then we've got Anthony Modeste from Cologne, so that'll be the second player from Cologne in this Team of the Season, along with Hector. His card's going to be pretty freaking sick, with 85 pace, 85 dribbling, 93 shot, 90 physical, the strong link to Ousmane Dembele, and the opportunity to leap with players like Griezmann or Pogba. It's just a doorway of opportunities. Then we've got the young gun Kimmich, who I think is going to have an 86 overall Team of the Season, bearing the fact that his regular gold card is not too high rated. And then I think that he'll have around 77 pace, 86 dribble, 81 shot, 83 defense, 88 passing, and 79 physical. Obviously, nothing compared to the KEITA card, but still a pretty solid Team of the Season card nonetheless. The next two are going to be Timo Werner and Arjen Robben. Now, I don't think that Arjen Robben had the year that Dembele did, so that's why I have Dembele in the starting 11, bearing the fact that, you know, Robben does have a higher rating. But Robben's going to have a pretty sick card with 4 stats, 90 and above, along with that 74 physical and a killer left foot finesse shot. Then we're going to have Timo Werner, an 86 rated from RB Leipzig, but Timo Werner is going to be a pretty sick card. It's going to be hard not to use this card, considering it's definitely the best striker card from Germany in this game. By far, that's better than Bierhoff's legend card. You really can't use Thomas Muller. His only competition is going to be like Gnabry's inform, and that card really outdoes Gnabry's inform. So 95 pace, 86 dribble, 86 shot, 75 passing, and then 73 physical. The next two are going to be Jan Sommer, the backup goalkeeper to Neuer in this Team of the Season, who's had a pretty solid year for Mönchengladbach, really keeping them in the game in the Bundesliga despite their pretty poor season. He's going to have 5 stats, 90 and above, with 60 speed. I really have never figured out what that speed stat does to goalkeepers. I'm not sure if it's like pace or how fast they jump or dive. I don't know. And I also don't know why it's so much lower than all of the other players on the pitch. So I'm starting to think that it might be pace, but I still have no clue. Then we've got Nikolai Muller from Hamburg, who I think is going to have a very pacey card at 95 pace, 89 dribbling, and 85 passing. Nothing compared to that Ousmane Dembele, but still a pretty sick card. And if you want a German right midfielder, he might be the way to go. The other options are obviously Bellarabi, who is borderline maybe getting a Team of the Season. I didn't include him in this video because I think Muller deserves it more, but that is an off-chance possibility. For the final player in the Bundesliga Team of the Season predictions, I've got my main man, Christian Pulisic. I mean, I could not make this video without having Christian Pulisic in the Team of the Season. While he has been sharing time with other Dortmund players on the attack, with Marco Reus getting injured every 2 weeks, it has given him a lot of playing time throughout the season. He's racked up a few goals and assists, and he's really proven himself to be more than just the hype. And since I love this fucking man, he is going to be in the Team of the Season predictions. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. So hopefully he does get a Team of the Season. He's obviously one of the more off-chance cards, but I think a lot of people do expect him to get a Team of the Season card this year, especially with him being so hyped up. EA have to really give it to him. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, if you would change anything about this Team of the Season, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you disagree with anything, just go ahead and call me a stupid Yankee motherfucker that knows nothing about football in the comments, because you guys already do that anyway, so that's cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed your stay at the Elite Suite. Don't forget to sub and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out!